This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the Cabinet has approved the setup of the UAE Gender Balance Council in order to ensure a greater role for Emirati women in all work sectors. According to news agency WAM, the Council aims to reduce the gender gap at work, to achieve a greater balance in decision-making and strengthen the position of the UAE in the global competitiveness reports, and also enforce the UAE as a role model. It is chaired by Her Highness Sheikha Manal bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, President of the Dubai Women's Establishment, while the Council's membership includes a number of high-profile women in business and society, along with representatives from the Ministries of Presidential Affairs, Cabinet Affairs, Foreign Affairs, the Economy, Social Affairs, Labour and the Federal Authority for Government Human Resources. The Council will carry out several functions, including a review of legislation, policies and programmes to achieve the gender balance in the workplace, and to recommend activating international resolutions and agreements in order to avoid discrimination against women. Expats in any GCC country will soon be able to use smart applications for visas, as announced by the General Directorate of Residency and Foreigners Affairs in Dubai. Major General Mohammed Ahmed Al-Mari, the director of the department, stated that a total of 2,628 online visas were applied for by GCC residents in just 1 month, 2,512 for expat residents and 116 for domestic helpers. Officials added that from October, all visa application processes for expats who have valid residence visas in any Gulf country must be completed online or via smart apps, where they can register, fill in the form and pay the fees online. Applicants will receive an immediate notification on their mobile phones when the visa is ready. Expat residents of any Gulf country can come into the UAE on a 30-day visit visa, which can be renewed for another 30 days, while the visa for domestic helpers accompanying GCC citizens is valid for 60 days and can be renewed twice for another 60 days. It's World No Tobacco Day today, and all shops in Dubai have been asked to stop selling cigarettes and other tobacco products to mark the occasion. This is the 6th consecutive year that the Public Health and Safety Department is conducting the drive, back from 2010, when around 50 petrol stations stopped the sale of cigarettes for 24 hours. Up to 500 shops across Dubai stopped selling tobacco products last year. An official from the department told a local daily that they had sent letters to shops asking them to join the annual drive this year, adding that beforehand the public health initiative was voluntary and now it is a must. The director of the department, Marwan Al-Mohammed, said that the municipality has also launched a year-long drive to help smokers quit, in collaboration with the Dubai Health Authority. The Ministry of Health has issued a warning against 9 unregistered food supplements. The ministry has issued a circular in the UAE following a warning issued by the Department of Health over in Canada and the US Food and Drug Administration. The 9 dietary supplements reportedly cause a sharp drop in blood pressure and may pose a great risk to patients with heart diseases, diabetes, or with high fat levels. Dr. Amin Al-Amiri, the Assistant Undersecretary for Public Health Policies and Licensing, was quoted as saying that Health Canada has issued a warning against dietary supplements that contain undeclared pharmaceutical components, such as vardenafil and sildenafil, which are used in making a product called male silkworm moth nourishing oral liquid, and another called Power Tablets 1. Food supplement products that are said to have contained both substances include Dr. Ming's Chinese capsule and Santi Scalper, among others. He said that the warning also includes a herbal composition used for weight loss called Diablos Eka fire caps, which can cause an irregular heartbeat, as well as Lian Wan Shi ginseng, which is an antihistamine and can cause drowsiness. The transport sector is responsible for 23% of global energy-related CO2 emissions, that's according to experts, who have called on regional governments to create sustainable transport networks, whilst ensuring an integration of land development and mass transit authorities. Representatives of transportation authorities from 12 different countries across the MENA region are taking part in the ongoing 3-day training workshop titled Sustainable Urban Mobility Planning. Organised by the International Transport Union and Automobile and Touring Club UAE, the workshop is aimed at sharing knowledge on sustainable urban transport planning, particularly considering the rise in demand due to population growth, as well as the implications of climate change. Among the main recommendations by transport planning experts at the workshop included the shift from traditional approaches of building road infrastructure towards more sustainable multimodal transport options, which can increase accessibility for the public while facilitating movement. Highlighting the importance of collaboration between land development entities and transport authorities of the region, speakers added that such a move can allow a creation of an efficient and an attractive network, reducing the dependence on personal vehicles. Commenting on the recommendations, the head of passenger transport from IRU added that efficient networks can sufficiently reduce the issue of air pollution.
We are now moving, I would say slowly but surely, towards a collective passenger transport based mobility planning and city planning, and this is good. This is good because this is the only way for us to solve the congestion problems that all big cities are suffering today. So we have calculated, by the way, for Europe for the moment, that if you just double the use of buses and coaches only, not metro, not the other collective passengers, but just bus, you can reduce every year 50 million CO2 tons every year, 1,500 deaths per year, and you can actually practically eliminate the congestions in the cities because you'll reduce car traffic with 15%. Just what is needed to reduce the congestion.
Fragmented institutions in the MENA region were highlighted as a major factor contributing towards poor planning and even delays in implementing projects. Sharing the example of Dubai, Abdulaziz Malik from the RTA stated that visionary leadership has played an important role in devising a clear strategy towards addressing issues such as congestion.
We need to develop change. Once you change, you will have leadership coming in front, and leadership is a key success element for change. The main thing is we need to reduce the motorized trips, to reduce less kilometer run by cars. That you can improve your public transit. You can introduce more public transport routes, more connection, integration between different modes, between private cars, between, for example, bike sharing, between car sharing. And also you can put some policies that encourage the public transit and discourage the excessive use of vehicles.
One of the leading American universities in Dubai, the Rochester Institute of Technology, has awarded smart and innovative ideas offered by students of the region's first Smart City Professional Diploma. Attending the Smart City Innovative Project presentations at the RIT campus in Dubai Silicon Oasis today, the leading business entrepreneurs, industry leaders and working professionals said that innovation is the key towards making Dubai a smart city. Offering his ideas on why Dubai funds as a smart project can truly unlock the untapped potential of Dubai. The head of business development and operations at Fujitsu Technology Solutions said that through a first-of-its-kind crowdfunding platform, ideas can be put together digitally and great minds can work together to create a sustainable model to build a smarter city. Talking about a smart tourism project called Zayara, the project manager of Veolia Middle East said that although Dubai has grown as a tourist destination globally, there is a need to offer a new Dubai experience to visitors. And this project will try to make experiences exciting and memorable. And finally, offering his ideas on the Happy Taxi. The Senior Vice President of Corporate Services at Dubai Silicon Oasis said that the idea is to offer a truly unique experience for customers using a taxi in Dubai by making the trip free of charge if the customer agrees to complete a set of activities inside the taxi. The judges representing RIT Dubai awarded Dubai funds with the first prize.
Dubai Silicon Oasis, when it started its journey in the Smart City vision to be implemented, we started looking at the Center of Excellence, and we divided that into 3 pillars. Mainly the smart education, where we are involving the schools within Silicon Oasis to be part of the Smart City initiative by encouraging Makers Day, by encouraging 3D printing and so on. And also from the university perspective, as we are hosting Rochester Institute of Technology as a university within Dubai Silicon Oasis to create programs that will assist to spread the knowledge and to have a practical implementation about smart cities and involvement from citizens who are interested, and also to spread the knowledge. Therefore, they have created a professional diploma in Smart City, and this is the first professional diploma delivered, and we are today with the graduation presentations for the participants within this program.
Today we have some challenges in Dubai in terms of innovation. So people might be doing innovations in silos in government entities and not communicating with each other. Ordinary peoples can have ideas but not access to the right people or the access to capital to make that turn into reality. And last but not least, we don't have really a real measurement of success. So Dubai Funds is going to bring the power of the crowd to turn ideas into reality. It's also going to help in terms of bringing up the collaboration between the different government entities. The fact that it's going to be secured by the government of Dubai will ensure that the people who are supporting this project know that their money or their ideas are secured, and in terms of IP or in terms of turning the idea into reality. And most importantly, it's going to be 100% digital concept. So, you know, the technology of the cloud and mobility and big data are going to come into power here.
I think the notion of rewarding is important, because people are investing time, investing money. They are sometimes putting aside their family lives so they can better understand what it's about. And the fact that there is a formal recognition of their work is important for them, but also for the whole community. So the whole community is enticed, giving some time, giving ideas, and that's the notion of Smart City. You have all the different communities coming along together, addressing new ways to interact, addressing how technology can help them have better lives, have, as we have seen this morning, happier lives, and that's the notion of a Smart City.
And finally, looking to other news now, a range of lifestyle improvement technology projects from 10 universities from across the UAE were showcased at the 9th Annual Software Development Trade Show at the University of Wollongong in Dubai earlier today. According to the organisers, the trade show aims at promoting the uptake and application of technology among students. It also offers space to display students' inventions from different universities across the country. As in previous years, the participating teams were competing for prizes, internship opportunities and certificates in 2 categories: software projects and engineering projects.
The Software Trade Show has been, the University of Wollongong Software Trade Show has been organized now for 9 years, and with the main purpose of exhibiting graduating projects and the capstone projects. So the main idea is to get students from all around the country in many universities in the UAE. We try to get as much as we can, and then we put them together. We get some good judges, and then we do the judging process, and then at the end we decide the winner. So that's the main idea behind the trade show.
We created a device that gets EEG EEG readings from the brain. So once it gets this EEG readings, we've tried to process it in a way because most people in remote areas, what we noticed is a lot of them have seizures. And also we have also implemented an analytics. What the analytics does is it observes what has been happening. So if you are a patient and probably you've been having seizures, we are keeping all the readings of when you had the seizures. So probably when we're taking your live reading right now, and it sees a pattern. So it sees that there's a pattern between when you had a seizure and what's happening currently. It would give you a prompt telling you there's a probability you would have a seizure in so hour.
The competition is designed to raise the profile and competitiveness of UAE IT students by giving them an incentive and encouragement to work hard and excel in their project development. The teams are judged on their level of innovation and research, real-world applicability, the integration of new technology, and benefits to the community. Over 30 applications and devices were exhibited, including IC, which is a movement aid for the blind that utilises sonar technology to detect obstacles and notify the user by audio feedback.
We made this device that uses ultrasonic technology that detects obstacles in front of the person's glasses. So it has audible feedback going to the person's ear through burn conduction. That means he doesn't have to wear earphones. We thought of this because we said that the blind person depends entirely on his ears. So we don't want to cover it with earphones. So we said, okay, let's make a new technology, use burn conduction. We made another device called the hand glove. This is for indoor purposes. So we made the glasses for outdoor purposes and the glove for the indoor purposes. The glove is made for narrow areas where they're tight because the sensitivity of it is much more than the glasses. So when he goes to his home and puts on the glove, it will detect walls, and because the corridors are very narrow in the house, so it will be much more better than the glasses. It has a wide range. The glasses, however, is for outdoor use. And the glasses, so for example, say the person is lost, doesn't know where he is, he's blind. So he presses a simple button and it will call a carer or anyone he chooses on a mobile phone. And then he speaks to him live through the glasses. Another thing is that, say the person doesn't know where he is. Say he says, I'm at this place, and he's like, I don't know where that is. He presses a simple button and it will send a link to his phone of Google Map link.
Sama is basically a sign language learning application, first of its kind, because the thing is, with most solutions that provide you to learn sign language, they're limited to a specific sign language, or they do not allow interactivity. With Sama, what's new is that it's not limited to one specific sign language. It's a dynamic system that's generic, that allows users to use it in two ways, as a learner or as a developer. A developer has the ability to keep adding words, add new categories, and expand the database. It is a system that allows interactivity and progress tracking, and it uses Microsoft Connect to ensure what are the positions, how the user moves his hands, and so on. As he gradually progresses in learning sign language, it increases the difficulty and so on.